Well, this episode brings us to El Cajon, which is a community about 20 minutes east of the city that I call home, San Diego, California. Now, El Cajon is a community that has deep roots in SD, but so does Bella Dental Group, which has been around serving patients for over 45 years. But there's new ownership. Let's meet him. Dr. Molina, how are you? Great to meet you. Great to meet you. All right, so you took over this dentist office in one of the most challenging times of, well, over the last 50 years during the pandemic. I want to find out how that happened and where you guys are at now. Let's take a seat. All right, let's go. Dr. Molina and Dr. Bruce, right?
Yes.
So tell me about Bruce.
Well, Bruce is our emotional support animal, so he's here. Everybody's nervous at the dentist, so
Yeah.
he helps calm our patients down. Everybody's a big fan of Bruce, so.
Such a good dog. And you and your wife, you guys opened up this office not too long ago. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. But first, your relationship with El Cajon, it goes way back. Your dad, he was a dentist here in El Cajon for 25 years. You grew up in this space.
Yeah. It was funny because when we found this office, we knew we wanted this office immediately once we saw it. And I called my dad and I told him, you'll never guess where we found an office, and El Cajon, so.
That is perfect. That's perfect. Now, you and I, we first met not too long ago at the symposium. What was that symposium like? What was your reaction to all the speakers?
It's amazing. One of my favorite speakers, Dr. Wally Renee. He's one of my idols.
He's something else, isn't he?
I haven't gotten to meet him yet, but I think that's where dentistry is heading, 3D printing and everything. So we want to make the jump soon.
Should have definitely had you guys chat. He's such a great guy to talk to. Out there on the East Coast, it'd be worth the trip going out there to the mod. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing out there. So this office here is, we talk about deep roots, extremely deep roots in the community. Over about 46 years, it's been here in El Cajon. You and your wife, in January 2021, one of the craziest times that the world has ever experienced, over the last 50 years, you decided to buy an office right in the middle of the pandemic. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? How did that all come together? And it seems like it's been a perfect match, and it might have been just perfect timing.
Yeah, we were kind of pushed into it because of COVID. We weren't getting as many working days at other offices because everything was slowing down, or it was just difficult. So we were kind of shoved into looking for something else, and that's when we found this.
Got it. So how did that start? Because for individuals that are watching right now, they're looking to possibly transition out of an office, maybe buy an existing office that has the roots, that has the history and the built-in patients. How did that happen? What was the communication like? And was it intimidating? Dr. Hunter, he started the office, but following in his footsteps, it's got to be pretty intimidating because the patients, there's an expectation that's already set.
Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely. So he was here for 45 years. Great dentist. Obviously, it was intimidating, not just because he was a great dentist, but because he was working with the CEREC, which we had never used. He was doing a lot of things that we didn't. He just works a little differently, and private practice, expectations, like high quality material, high quality, and the patients expect everything the same or better, So
right.
It was definitely intimidating, but.
How's it been getting to know the patients that have already had that pre-existing relationship?
I think that's my favorite part. Where we were before, no time to talk. You say, hi, my name is Dr. blah, 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 and you're numbing, Yeah. It's no conversation. You don't have any personal connection with your patients. And here, I think I know most of the patients already, and over like 1,500 patients, and they walk in the door and I know who they are. Like,
That's great.
It's amazing.
That's great. I mean, you could tell you're passionate. You and your wife are both passionate about that building that relationship with not only the community, which you already have, but with the patients that are here. Let's now switch gears a little bit. Your wife is Dr. Soto. You're Dr. Molina, but you really handle the administrative side of things. What is that dynamic like?
I don't know. I go where I'm needed. So if I'm needed in the back, then I'll go to the back. If I'm needed in the front, I'll go to the front. If something breaks down, I'll just pretend I know what I'm doing, and usually
Me
fix
too.
it.
You guys know at home. It's the same thing. I pretend I know what I'm doing. Well, it's the smartest, one of the smartest guys I know. You're told what to do. Just let her decide where you need to be,
That's right.
and then okay, that's okay. I like that. So with that dynamic and your relationship, what's the relationship with the rest of the staff, the team that's here?
Yes. So our front office, Deanne, she's been here for 10, 11 years.
Okay.
And our hygienist, Abby, 11 or 12 years. And I couldn't ask for a better team.
What's the culture like with you guys?
It's hilarious. We're super loud. Me and Deanne up here in the front. I mean, I'm sure they hear us in the back all the time, but it's definitely fun. It's never a dull moment here.
It's important. It's so important to have that because the patients feel that. The moment they walk in the door, you can feel that energy, that unspoken energy. It definitely is important. Now let's talk about technology. You know, you came into an office that really was, forward thinking, that they were focused on making sure that they had the latest technology. Have you adopted that now? Does the technology get you excited? I know you're really excited about 3D printing.
Yeah, definitely. It kind of just kickstarted everything. Now we love milling, but now we want to go to printing. We already have a 3D printer, but it's just a basic one just to get the idea, get the basics down, and then we want to make the push just so that we can offer our patients more.
It's a better experience for them. You have more options for sure. The technology, how do you stay on the forefront of technology?
So for example, after we took over this place, about 6 months after, we invested in the LANAP laser.
Okay.
It treats periodontal, it's a treatment for periodontal disease. About 3% of people that have periodontal disease get treated.
Okay.
Because it's the most painful surgery.
Yeah.
It's usually they don't come back for the other quadrants. It's the worst. And this laser helps us treat our patients without any pain. And anything that benefits our patients is interesting.
So important.
It costs to us.
Yeah, so important. Tell me about El Cajon. Last question for you here. Tell me about El Cajon. Tell me about this community. You and I, we live in this great city of San Diego. El Cajon, not too far from downtown. It's like that small town feel, and it's got a lot of history. So tell me about it, because you grew up here.
I love it. Everybody's, like you said, down to earth. I mean, patients come in all the time and they bring us oranges from their orange trees. They bring us pomegranate. Yesterday they brought us some pomegranate from everybody has their little farms. They have their little, I love it.
I like that. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it as well. Whenever I do come out here, it does feel like it's very, very welcoming. Kind of like this office. And Bruce, where is Bruce? Bruce, where are you at? What are you doing up there? There you are. There you are, Bruce. Welcome back. Welcome back to the party. All right, so speaking about the community here in El Cajon, we are going to continue exploring the great community of El Cajon by throwing, I've never done this, but I've been wanting to, throwing some acts. You've done this before. You've thrown, so you've got experience. All right, well, you like working with your hands. You've got a great eye. We're gonna see how good you can throw an axe, and we're gonna, hopefully I don't cut off any phalanges. We'll see. Let's go over.
We got some props for you guys too. You guys want to hold a couple? There you go. So just a little bit closer to get it. Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1. Ooh, some Yetis. I did see you have another one. We got a couple of t-shirts for you guys, so don't worry, we'll send more. Thank you guys.
It's been fun chatting with you, getting to know you and where you guys started, where you guys currently are, but where we're going, I'm really excited about. We're gonna go throw some axes. You've done it before, so you got a leg up on me. But I'm pretty competitive.
All right.
We can't wear the jackets though. Come on, let's take the jackets off. Let's go throw some axes.
Hello, I'm Dr. Soto. We're at Bella Dental Group. Here we do a little bit of everything. We have an amazing hygienist, which all of our patients love, and we do everything. We do extractions, we do same-day crowns, we do laser dentistry, we do a lot of digital dentistry, so we are up to date and we avoid all the woo impressions, which we know most patients hate. So I used to work in a very fast-paced office, so that was very good because I got a lot of skills and fast pace, but I always wanted to, I was sure that I wanted to go more like a personal care, so that's when we started looking for a different type of office where we could meet all of our patients, so that's where we found this amazing office, and we love it because we have an amazing staff and amazing patients. We love all of our patients too. Me and my husband, Dr. Molina, we run the office together. I do what I like and he does what I like, which is a very good compliment, and patients love it because they always get a second opinion. We met in dental school, so we've been dating for 15 years. We've been married for 3 years, almost 4 years. We're very happy and we're like a power couple. That's how I think of it.